a bona fide movie star.
I gotta compete.
You gotta compete
with who? Me?
You look at you guys all dressed all nice and fancy. It's early in the morning. I have to give the illusion of being awake.
No, you are awake.
We're gonna get right to the meat of this whole thing here because every time Blake Shelton's here, he always says he's the sexiest guy on that show. And I wonder, who is sexier, you or Blake?
I think maybe Blake a little bit more sexy than I am.
Why do you think that?
You know, because okay, fine. I'm sexier than Blake. You know?
Because and I'm asking that because rumor has it that People Magazine's 2013 Sexiest Man Alive is this guy right here. That's what the rumor says. Listen, so if the votes are in, where are you?
I would like to weigh in because I have seen Adam Levine in concert, and there we are. He's coming out of my dressing room right there. Remember that day?
Yeah, I'm never gonna live that down.
Remember that day when we were in the hot tub in my dressing room?
I remember I had just seen you that day, and that's my casual backstage attire.
Yeah.
So.
If I'm weighing in, if the votes are uncounted, I would like to cast my vote for you as People's Sexiest Man this year.
That's a big endorsement. That's a big endorsement.
And everybody sees you now, and they think, oh, you've always been a star and everything. But you started young, man. I mean, you started playing guitar. I think we had a picture of you, you were a little kid.
Got a picture of me? Oh, yeah.
Oh, when you were just the baby sexiest man alive.
That's just kind of creepy. You know?
But when you're that age, and now we see you're on stage, you always look so comfortable. You come out here, you're dapper. Were you always comfortable in front of a crowd on stage?
Nice to me. This is amazing. You know, I was a pretty shy kid. Yeah, when I was that age, that's all I did that in the house, and that was it.
Right.
You know? But it's kind of a muscle. You got to kind of get used to doing these highly unnatural situations. You got lights and the cameras in your face and stuff like that. Clearly, you guys are very used to it at this point, but it took a while, you know. And being on stage was scary for a minute, and I used to perform like I never used to be able to look in the audience when I performed, and you just need to get used to it, and then it's no different than, you know.
Do you feel like you assume a character when you go out on stage? Like, do you put on like your Maroon 5 persona and you go out there?
Yeah, you're a little extra cocky, a little more, well, maybe overly confident. You wouldn't want to act that way in real life.
Going into the grocery store, where's that milk?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Keep backfiring when you're
you can be weird of you.
Yeah. And then we found a clip online of your band when it was called Kara's Flowers. And you guys were on 90210.
We were.
So we have a little
We played the Peach Pit. Remember the Peach Pit?
Oh, the Peach Pit!
Yeah.
Let's check this out.
Do you really have it?
Then I saw this episode, I'm sure.
Wow. There I am. What is that? See, I didn't even look up. See? I was looking down. I was still kind of scared. I was 18 when we did that.
Yeah.
And so I was like...
You're like
But
looking down.
that was a hot show, man. For a band to be on that show.
Oh, that was the biggest deal in the world.
Yeah.
That point. We're
going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have more with Adam Levine. Hey, we're back with Adam Levine from The Voice, and I went to the Victoria's Secret fashion show a few days ago, and as research for this show. And I took the pictures and I brought them out. I talked about it in the host chat, and I said, "This is my favorite picture of all, and this woman's so beautiful. And look at that. That is a picture of my iPhone, and that happens to be your fiance."
Do you know if that is the wedding dress?
That is. That's exactly what she's going to wear.
And I'm just curious, why are you attracted to her? I'm just speaking to her.
Because she's beautiful on the inside.
Yes.
That's all it is, really.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a shame about her looks.
It's a shame about the looks. It is. We're sorry for you. I have to say that I am fascinated by not just your fiance, but all of the girls at Victoria's Secrets because they are so beautiful. And I love the fashion show so much because it shows girls walking in their knickers without any jiggle whatsoever.
Yeah.
And so we congratulate you again.
The jiggle factor is low.
Yeah, right.
And how heavy are those wings? Heavy?
Yeah, actually, afterwards she was complaining because they were so heavy, they almost hurt her back a little bit because they were like 9 feet tall, and so but they're incredible.
It was worth it. I mean, she walked out and the whole room just stopped.
So proud of her.
Does she have fun? Does she have fun doing it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Everybody looks like they're having a great time.
We were just talking about it because I saw you at the show, and the one interesting thing about being there. Oh, sorry, am I not supposed to say that you were there?
No, I was there, buddy.
Busted. I was there, and you know, you're sitting there watching these women. They're beautiful, but you're really, and on TV, it's a very G-rated presentation.
Right.
And then when you're there, your eye line is their butts. Their butts are right there the whole time. But you feel kind of like gross, you know, because you're sitting there like, am I supposed to look? Like you don't know if you're supposed to look, so you kind of look a little bit, and then you kind of look away.
Yeah. But I feel like it would be totally disrespectful if you don't look at all.
That's a really good way to look at it, actually.
Point, you guys.
But you're right. You look a little bit, and then you're like,
Past them, look past, you know, you look there.
It's women though. This is one of the good times to be a woman because we, as women, when you see a model walk by you in a tiny little thong bikini or whatever, all we do is stare. We just go, oh my gosh, look at that. There's no jiggle whatsoever. God likes her better than everybody else.
We said jiggle like 7 times already.
No, but I'm fascinated by
like the
it.
word.
and you know what as men, we're looking, and when we say to you, I cannot believe that she is wearing that, baby, can you? It's like looking into the sun. Hey, we're going to take another break. We'll be right back with more from Adam Levine, everybody. Introducing our...
It takes nerve to come out here and do one of my songs.
It took a lot of nerve to come out here.
And you know what? Hats off to you.
See, I didn't even know that was one of your songs.
That's all.
So tall. I always say, man, what a waste of height. If I was 6'5", I would definitely be playing basketball.
I like the way that when you hugged him and he was sitting and you were standing and you were like eye to eye. It was adorable.
He's a sweet, precious man. That guy.
He is sweet.
And, but you know, competition's still stiff. Like Blake's won 3 years.
Do we have to talk about that again?
But you're doing very well.
You're going to win this year, right?
You have a very talented
At
team.
least I'm the only other person that's ever won. I mean,
Right.
Blake's won every year, except
I
I
know.
got that snag that won that first year. But I'm going to win again this year.
This is your year. Don't you feel like it?
So
Things are-
The same chin is outstanding.
Unbelievable. I mean, I just have such a great team. They're all great. You know, I think I got this one.
Is it hard to give advice? Do you use your own personal experience, or is it so individualized with each singer?
Well, you know what's interesting is that I kind of, through all the experiences that I've had as a singer and on my career, which is, you know, I've been fortunate to have a really long one, it's great because you kind of realize you do have a lot of things that you can offer them. We didn't know in the beginning what we were going to be what we were getting ourselves into, but now I think to myself, wow, I can actually give advice on a topic. Wow, I have an area of expertise, and you kind of realize this about yourself as you're doing it. So it's been really rewarding and really fun doing it. I love it.
And you have outstanding talent, man. I mean, we all know that, but there's a hidden talent that I heard about.
I have a secret talent, and it all started in an audience much like this.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I had an aunt who was a writer on a television show that would tape every week in L.A. And there was a guy that was warming up the crowd. And he would pull this trick where he would say, okay, $20. And I used to come all the time, obviously. He said, okay, $20 for anyone who can do this. And he would take out a hat, which I have prepared right here.
Oh my gosh, look at that, a hat.
Oh, look, a hat.
A hat.
It's this hat on the brim of your nose. I'll give you $20. And of course, what would happen was the guy would get the hat and try to do it, and then he would fail miserably. He or she would fail miserably, and they wouldn't get the $20. At the beginning of the season, I saw it, and I was amazed by it. I thought, you know what? I'm going to spend the next 6 months learning how to do this.
There you go. Why do your homework?
Season
if you do
finale,
that?
I'm going to come back. I'm going to get that $20. So sure enough, I came back at the end of the season, and he's like, can anyone bounce a hat in those and give him $20? Of course, I was like...
Bring it.
And so, he had the $20 in his hand, and I did it. Now I'm under pressure.
No. Everybody in the audience is going to give you $20.
And you guys can't do this. You think you're going to be able to do it? Wait. I got, that's kind of a heavy hat. Yeah.